Hello, this is Bridget Rau with Divine Essentials. Alright, we're going to do Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So you can be the Leo, or you can be cross-watching for somebody that has Leo in those placements. Try not to get stuck on like if I'm saying them or you, because you could be on either side of this. I've been noticing the last couple, I've been picking up a lot probably on the person watching the video. But I do intend to get messages of like what somebody is thinking and feeling and wanting. So it could be that there's just a lot of mirroring happening right now as well. But basically take what resonates, leave the rest. Try not to get stuck on things like if I say he or she, because I'm just reading energy of cards. Sometimes you can both be men, you can both be women. However it fits is how it fits. And if it is resonating for you, there'll be an extended version available for you to go deeper into the energy and get more messages. So let's grab some overall energy for the Leo. I've got the Six of Cups. So I just did Capricorn, and the Six of Cups was the first one that came out for them. So overall energy right now that we're all in, clearly the Six of Cups is influencing a lot. We just came to the end of the retrograde, but that energy is still going to be here. So you may be nostalgic, or somebody that you're asking about could be nostalgic. And you could just be kind of reminiscing about the past, you know, or in that type of energy where it's like you just want that type of person that's going to be the long-term companion, the person that you can grow old with. For some of you, this could be somebody that you've known for a very long time, or it could even just be a past life connection, because the Six of Cups can indicate that as well. But I definitely feel the Six of Cups is heavily influencing people at this time. I also have the Fool, so you may be getting ready to take a leap of faith in your life, or somebody that you know could be getting ready to take a leap of faith towards reconciling, okay? So if you've got somebody from your past that you've been, you know, thinking about, or they've been thinking about you, this person may be getting rid of like their fears or their worries, concerns when it comes to making an offer. So this is the Knight of Cups. This is the one that makes romantic offers. I feel like for a lot of you, there's somebody in your life that you've probably already dealt with, whether it was in this lifetime or another, that is going to be coming in for romance and to present you some sort of offer, you know. And he's very like, he's the one that's got like the candles going, you know, he's going to take care of you good. He's basically, he can be seen as a Casanova type of energy, but there is love in his cup too. So I feel like somebody's getting ready to take that leap of faith towards either reconciling or coming together within this lifetime. And then we've got Strength in the Wheel of Fortune. So for me, I mean, this is you guys' energy, Leo's energy. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, this is destiny. I feel like there's somebody that you have an infinite soul connection with that is a part of your destiny, and things are starting to unfold. You could be getting more strength at this time, letting go of things that have made you feel not so great in the past, or insecurities that you could have been dealing with in the past. Definitely feels like there's some really positive overall energy coming through right now. And I am seeing the Knight of Wands in reverse here. He was on the bottom when I got the Six of Cups, so for some of you, you could have been dealing with somebody that was kind of seen as a player, that Casanova energy, somebody in and out of your life. So you could be reconciling with somebody that's putting an end to those types of ways, or you could be bringing somebody in that's ready to work together with you to build something more stable, more solid, or you could be getting rid of a karmic situation, somebody that, you know, there just hasn't been equal give and take, and in you doing this is going to bring you somebody that's going to bring you temperance, which is a balanced union. So it definitely feels like letting go of lower vibrations is in the air right now, and bringing in something that's more pure, more long-lasting, more of something that's romantic rather than just, you know, ego-fueled or ego-based, okay? And this could be with somebody you've already dealt with, or it could be somebody all new coming in, but just it feels like this time of love coming for people. And there's that Justice card. This was on the bottom of the deck when I was getting the other energies. So I feel like justice is coming for people. You've been collecting all that you needed, all the tools that were required to bring this into your life. So for some of you, it's an apology from somebody that may have hurt you in the past. And others of you, it's a new, vulnerable, authentic love offer. Somebody that's going to incite those feelings of being nervous, those butterflies in your belly, that type of energy that kind of just goes along with like a new beginning in love, okay? This could be somebody that gets a little bit nervous around you, or you get nervous around them. Now, all of these jumped out as well. So let me see here. We've got the Hermit. I feel like you could have been in this time, like these past few weeks, especially where we had the Scorpio season, the retrograde. You could have been kind of sitting back and reflecting on things. Whoever you're asking about may have kind of went into this energy as well, where it's like we have to go inwards. But while you're gone inwards, you're collecting all those tools of the magician to figure out your next move. So in that time of like kind of just sitting and waiting for things to happen, or like it's almost like waiting for your ships to come in, I think people are starting to see from new perspectives about where they're going to reconcile or where they're going to have celebration in their life. And for those of you that have been dealing with third-party situations with somebody that either had a karmic person in their life, or you have a karmic person in your life, or there's been like addictions or beliefs or something that's been low vibrational, I feel like that's coming to an end. For some people, it could be difficult to put that end, you know, but it feels like it's closing out, and that chapter will be done so that that fool can take the leap of faith. We're no longer staying stuck within stuff that's been just not filling us up inside of ourselves. So we're going towards our reconciling of our energies. We're going towards this place of celebrating, and we're no longer sitting on this, you know, cliff anymore. We're looking at things and realizing we got to go after it. We can't just like sit around and be the hermit. Nobody's going to come towards us if we're like all locked up in our house and inside of ourselves. We got to get out there and start living our lives. So it definitely feels like that's something that a lot of people are happening right now, because this is a lot of the same type of messages that just came through for Capricorn. So I think it's kind of just basically overall energies. But let's see, whoever's you're dealing with, what are they thinking about? I have the King of Swords. So this is somebody that has truth to speak. This is a man of integrity. This is somebody that, you know, isn't afraid to stand up and to speak what they have to say. Could be dealing with somebody that has air in their chart. But we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom here. So this person could be thinking about that this is what they're wanting, like at their truth, at their core, within their integrity, that place of their truth. They're wanting their Ten of Pentacles, which is our ultimate fulfillment. This is the perfect place that you've always imagined you'd share your life. The perfect partner, the perfect home, you know, having financial freedom, having love, having all of those pieces come together. So this person's thinking about that, and they may be thinking about speaking some sort of truth or shifting the way that they're thinking in regards to these things so that they can start to manifest it and they can take action towards it. So if there's been any physical or emotional distance between you and somebody, I feel like they're thinking about crossing that energy so that they can, again, either reconcile or manifest beginning stages of having this Ten of Pentacles, taking whatever they've been through in the past, turning it into motivation to move into calmer waters here and to get into this Chariot that brings us closer to alignment with this. This is, again, another energy of like commitment, keeping those things that we want close to us, protecting those things, and having that new start in love that's going to be infinitely expanding and is going to have the strength of our destiny so our wishes can come true. So it definitely feels like there's really good energies coming through for you guys. So whoever you're asking about, or even yourself, what are the thought processes going on right now? What could somebody be thinking when it comes to this energy we're in? Again, the Three of Wands with the Eight of Wands on the bottom. So I definitely feel like somebody's perspective has shifted well in this time of maybe just waiting for things to happen. You know, again, so the Three of Wands for me can either be somebody that's like waiting for their ships to come in, or somebody that's like about to go into their ship and go after what they want. So I feel like this is more so somebody was doing this, and now they're ready to go after it. And again, they're ready to speak their truth. They're ready to be in their integrity, letting go of the fears and the things that have been blocking them or keeping them stuck within some sort of karmic relationship, so they can drop those burdens and manifest a connection with an Empress, or manifest an energy of being the Empress. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's probably a King of Pentacles coming in to have that Ten of Pentacles, which would manifest an Empress. So if you're somebody that knows your value, knows your worth, been doing a lot of work on yourself, I feel like you could be in your pre-Empress energy, and somebody's going to be coming in to give you an offer that will give you your Ten of Pentacles and help you to become that full-on Empress, where you can give birth to new things, new energy. You've likely overcome a lot of stuff in your life. You're taking those things and becoming motivated, being like fired up to get very passionate. This is somebody that's sexy and seductive, and again is attracting their Ten of Pentacles into their life. So I feel like, you know, the person that you're asking about could see you as the Empress, or see you as the place that they could have their Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so I got the Nine of Pentacles here. So again, I feel like this person sees you as this. They see you as this place where they can have that victory, okay? And she's the pre-empress. She's single. She's confident. She's independent. But there is still that little piece of the puzzle missing. In order for her to get to the 10, she needs to have the offer from somebody that is of a high vibration, of somebody that's going to be there for the long haul, somebody that's going to be in their truth and integrity, that's going to stick it out with them and, you know, help provide the other pieces that go along within manifesting our ultimate dreams. So let's see whomever you're asking about, how do they feel at this time? And again, this may be your feelings, but let's just see how somebody's feeling. Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups on the bottom, followed by that King of Cups. So I feel like this person feels like they want a new start. Now, this again could be somebody from a past life where it's all new love coming in, or it's somebody that you've already dealt with that wants to reconcile and have a new beginning with you in love. So they feel like they're ready for their cup to overflow. And I feel that they feel you're their perfect person, you're the perfect pair, that this is an unconditional love that could be shared between the two of you easily and effortlessly. This again could be somebody that has suppressed their feelings in the past, but I feel like they don't want to keep it suppressed. They want that to like come up. They're ready to present that cup to somebody that they know is going to love them unconditionally and help to bring that fulfillment into their life that they may have been waiting for, you know, or maybe even been closed off to in the past. It's like they're ready for this fresh start. So they could have been in something that was very low vibrational and difficult and hurt them, or they could have gone through, you guys could have gone through things that were difficult. But I feel that at the end of the day, there's still these emotions there. There's that nostalgic energy there. And this person feels like they're ready to have this in their world. They want somebody that's going to love them and give to them in a balanced way. So I feel like the emotions are running high. We also have the Hermit and the Lovers. So I feel like this person really has reflected a lot. I also have the Death card and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like during the time of the Scorpio season, during the retrograde that we just went through, those energies were impacting this person heavily. So they've probably gone within to think a lot recently. They've been thinking, they've been transforming, collecting all those tools that they needed in order to make a decision in regards to love so that they can get the energy and the motivation to rush in with some sort of communication. Again, we saw the King of Swords come through so many times. I feel like this is more so the energy of this person being able to take that truth, take that integrity, and bring it towards you rather than just like holding on to it and being cool, calm, and collected about it. This is the one that takes action. But I do feel like the retrogrades we went through, the Scorpio season we went through, heavily impacted this person's energy, and they've now decided what they're wanting, and they're ready and feeling like it's time to plant that. You know, it's like time to water those seeds so that they can grow and release whatever karma or toxic things have been in their life, or whatever karmic energy has impacted your connection that's kept you away from each other, so you can reach this state of balance, temperance, union. This is my yes union energy. This is a balance of passion and emotion. So this person may realize that they can have everything with you and that they want to work together with you to establish that. So again, if this person came in and out of your life in the past, or you guys have had different cycles through different lifetimes where things didn't always like come to fulfillment, I feel like this is speaking to the fact that they're now ready to approach this and to work together to build something sacred. They've gone through the darkness, they've gone through the shadows, they've understood things on a different level, and now destiny's ready to unfold, where you'll have abundance, you'll have transformation, you'll have all the things that you've been wanting to have. So let's see, again, how does this person feel at this time? So I have the Five of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. I feel like this person, you know what's interesting too, the Four of Cups is here in reverse. So if this person rejected you in the past, or maybe you've rejected them in the past, they could be starting to realize and feel that they like blocked themselves from their Ten of Pentacles here. Like they rejected themselves in a way because they didn't, you know, go towards what they wanted to go towards. It's like they put it under the surface, you know what I mean? Like they may have, again, come and gone. They didn't really fully speak on what they felt. They were just basically running from this or avoiding it, not allowing themselves to see it clearly because of illusions. I feel like this is also speaking to the fact that this person could be dreaming about you right now. And again, those energies that we just went through with the retrograde and Scorpio season, it could have been bringing up a lot of stuff for them to see through that. And there could be things influencing them at this point. But it's like they right now feel separate from what they want. And I feel for some, if they rejected you, they like regret that decision to reject what is actually going to help them to manifest their Ten of Pentacles. They could have seen something and thought that they were going to get there somewhere else, but in reality they just blocked themselves from it. Or they could have been with somebody else, but now they're starting to see through the smoke and the veil and be like, I'm never going to reach that fulfillment and I made the wrong choice. Or if you've rejected this person in some way, it's just making them feel kind of like in this place of illusion and sadness and, you know, not being able to see things clearly, not being able to see their way towards the Ten of Pentacles. And for some of you, that could be you. You know, if you got rejected, you could be having a hard time to see your way towards your Ten of Pentacles, because that can hit you hard. You know, if somebody that you thought you were going to have your Ten of Pentacles with, or thought you would be your perfect partner, you know, pushes you away. Sometimes we get caught in the illusion of feeling like we're never going to have it, and we actually manifest ourselves feeling this way. So I feel like if that's the case, what this is basically saying is like, you got to see through this and flip this around and look at whatever's happened to be a blessing, because we usually get blocked from the things that are not going to serve us. And we need to embrace that so we can go towards what is going to serve us. But I'm also seeing this Page of Pentacles here. So this person could now have a vulnerable offer to give that's going to lead you to a better place. You know, they may be getting, like, realizing whatever they were focusing on in the past wasn't serving them and is actually going to keep them stuck and away from what it is that they do want in their world. So they're choosing to walk away from those things and transform, so they can get out of this woe is me energy and see from a new perspective how to get the person that's going to bring value into their world. Okay, so let me see, what does this person want right now? What does this person want? We have the King of Wands with the Tower. So I feel like this person's ready to crumble whatever, like, shaky foundation they've built in their world. And if they've already had the crumbling, like maybe they were married in a karmic relationship, or maybe they were stuck in something that was keeping them from being able to truly, fully pursue something with you, or just fully pursue something that they wanted in their world, I feel like they're ready to either crumble that and tear it down, or something could have already came crumbling down, and instead of letting it keep them stuck in that Five of Cups energy, they're getting motivated to take action towards what they're wanting in their future. So it's like they want to make a decision, but they're wanting to tap into their intuition more so. And they may be, this could also be speaking to somebody wanting the High Priestess, the person that's going to be intuitive, a little bit mysterious, somebody that is going to help to give birth to a balanced type of vibration. So she's like the catalyst towards the Empress energy. You know, she's like able to see through the darkness. She's able to see through the illusions. So I feel like this person may want to, like, be able to see what you see, you know, like, I feel like you could be very intuitive and have those abilities to see through stuff, and it's difficult for people to keep secrets from you, or to not really dive into, like, what their truth is, like, you can kind of see through them. I feel like this person wants to be able to make those decisions as well, instead of getting caught up in, like, the downfalls of life, and to keep moving forward through the difficult endings that they've been through, so that they can have this Two of Cups, that true partnership in their world. And they could be starting to realize too, like, wherever they went through, whatever they went through, there was a reason for it all, and it's leading them to this new perspective, so that they can work together with somebody that's going to be more balanced, more equal for them. So they could have been in relationships that were just full of conflict, things that, you know, they were giving to, and they weren't getting anything from. They may have been sitting around waiting for their ships to come in, but now they're recognizing that that wasn't the way for them to go about stuff. Yeah, and they want their Nine of Pentacles. They want this person that I feel they've probably suppressed a lot of emotion for, because we got the King of Cups here. Or it could be vice versa. Somebody that's in their Nine of Pentacles energy wants this King of Cups to come into their life. The person that's going to be balanced, the person that's going to love unconditionally, the person that's going to recognize the value of them, and, you know, help to start manifesting that Ten of Pentacles into their world. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is somebody that does have emotion for you, that may have suppressed it or ignored it, or even just, like, wasn't able to clearly see things within the past, but now wants this person that they see who is very, you know, stable, confident, independent, and able to help in manifesting that Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like they do want to say something, which we've already kind of seen coming through here. I just split the deck and there it is again. I feel like for a lot of you, somebody wants to say something. They want to cross whatever distance has been created and come forward. Look at that. There he is again, that Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to come forward to say something. So that nostalgic energy could really be influencing this person to reach out to somebody that they see as being that pre-Empress person that they've had this emotion for, but like I was saying, was getting caught up in their illusions and not letting them see things clearly, but now recognizes the value of somebody and probably regrets rejecting this person or doing something that was detrimental here. I feel like perspectives have shifted and energy has shifted so that now they could be the one that's feeling like they've, knocked over too many cups and opportunities here. So they could be nervous too about making this approach, because what if I knock over another cup? That's my last chance, because you knock over the cups 3 times, you still got the 2 cups there, but if you knock over the cups 4 times, there's only 1 cup left, and that person's going to take that cup and go into a new direction. So I feel like this person kind of knows that. It's like they only get one more chance here to turn into something with this Empress, okay? So this is the one that turns into the Empress. I feel like they know that, they want that, and they're ready to take what they've been through and get motivated to go towards that. But there is a little bit of hesitance because they may feel they're going to mess it up. But they do want the 10 of Cups, and they were probably a little guarded, a little greedy within the past. But I feel like they've gone through judgment. They've, seen the signs. They've had a lot of things happen to them. That nostalgic energy is influencing them at this time, and they want a new valuable start with somebody that they're either missing or has had a past life connection with. But for many of you, I do feel like this is something you've already dealt with, and that there was a lot of stuff that influenced it from the outside, and an inability to just like own up to these emotions and really fully express themselves. Is there anything else here we need to know? Yeah, so I feel like this person's ready to take that leap of faith towards continuing to build something that was like started in the past. So you may have had something that you guys began to work together with, and then I think something happened and they may have sabotaged it in some way, either through their own thoughts or through their actions. But now they're ready to like let go of that stuff, take the leap of faith, and continue to build something that's going to make, the solid layings of something that could evolve into the 10 of Pentacles, into this strong infinite connection. And again, it feels like very strong masculine energy here with a high priestess energy. So you could be that high priestess energy off on your own right now, knowing what you deserve. And this person could be ready to like step into their true masculine power to manifest this new beginning. But it was probably somebody that juggled a lot in the past, and you were able to recognize that, see that, and you saw through their illusions, their secrets, and may have now maybe shifted the tables of some sort. Maybe you've rejected Casanova advances from them because you kept getting daggered from them. They kept coming and going, but you knew that there was something under the surface and that they were just allowing illusions to cause conflict here. So it's like you got into your chariot and made like a smart move in regards to yourself. And I feel like in doing so, if there's been third parties and things like that, it's like clearing those things out, clearing out anxiety. This person's seen your transformation, and now they're ready to transform into this Emperor vibration to be that equal match for the Empress there. All right, so what I'm going to do is go deeper to Vimeo. We're going to find out, what does this person have to say to you? I just got the Hierophant, which is next level commitment. So this is like, again, this is probably a very high level spiritual energy that the two of you share, past life energy, twin flame soulmate energy. But we're going to find out what this person has to say, what to expect over the next 4 to 6 weeks, and what might need to be healed, as I got the Temperance card, which is balance, union energy. So if you want to join me, the link will be down below. If not, thank you for joining me thus far. If you'd like to donate, there's a link down below. Thank you very much to those who have been donating. If you'd like any of my services, that information is listed down below. I am booked until January 15th at this time. If you are wanting to receive any of my decks, that information is down below as well. But other than that, I think we are good. So, in Renee, namaste.